Everyone, help! We need to shame Stephanie. We need to shame her.
Do it.
We need to shame her for her sins.
I got so many. Which one?
Well, you're getting on me for admitting once upon a time I liked Nickelback when I was a teenager, and you're like, but I love Limp Bizkit.
No, I literally said I can't criticize you because I used to like Avril Lavigne. So I already said I can't criticize
No one needs to be criticized for loving Avril Lavigne.
I kind of embarrassed by that.
No. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Yeah, skater boy.
Those are.
See you later, boy.
That's just all right. That's just fine. It's fine. It's better than fucking Kesha and Katy Perry.
My mom used to drive me to school.
I forgot that I dyed my clothes a little bit, but only like in 2 spots.
I listened to Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit on the way to school. My mom was like, "You know which words not to say, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, Mom." So I have a nostalgia for that trash music, but I know it's trash music, so.
No, I have memories.
Whatever.
I have memories of going on long drives and the Noogie or Cookie
I did it all
song
for the Noogie.
was playing, and like every time they're like, so you can take that cookie and stick it up your and instead of that we had the uncensored one, so she would just turn the volume down to 0 on those words. She would be sitting there holding the dial as the passenger in the car, and she'd mute those words manually like it mattered.
Dude, I can do all of Kid Rock's Cowboy. Nowadays he's all country and it's lame. I mean, I guess it was, but back then he was like complete trailer trash, and that was kind of his shtick, and I loved it.
I am Kid Rock.
Yeah.
It was better when he was a weird lunatic and cartoon character instead of disappointing politician.
Yeah, now he's just mediocre.
Yeah. It's just putting all the celebrity figures that come out and be like, we have to stop the immigrants, and it's like the clips of like what fucking what's the guy, Clint Eastwood arguing with the chair that represents Obama or something, like those kinds of things.
Oh, don't say that.
Like, no, Clint Eastwood, stop.
I love Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, but he's an idiot now.
No, he's just, I'm gonna ignore it.
It's not great. It's not a great time.
There's too many. I love him like a dad or a grandpa or something. I've seen
like a grandpa.
He is a grandpa now. I've seen too many of his movies. I love too many of his movies. I got my dad like the Costco had like a Clint Eastwood DVD set. It has like freaking 50 movies in it. It's some movies he was in and movies he directed too. And man, if there's one movie that can make my dad cry, it's $1 Million Baby. So I've seen that quite a few times.
And I think it was in this series or the other one where we mentioned like, what is it? Oh god, where's the worm samples? I put in the wrong place. There we go. Load on the vehicle. There we go. There's it's like, oh, you like Hercules? Well, now that guy's just gonna make 100 movies about how atheists are wrong. It's like, oh, okay. All right.
It is unfortunate. Well, I always forget the guy's name though.
Yeah.
I know which guy you're referring to. The God's Not Dead guy, right?
Yeah, he's in God's Not Dead, and another movie not called God Not Dead, but it has the same premise and plot and ending, but isn't called God's Not Dead. It's very confusing.
In it is God also not dead.
Oh, this isn't good. No, I just started a 45-minute quest. You can't start a story thing on me right now. Your sky's leaking.
Those whales.
Uh-oh. I should have taken more cargo.
Yeah, this trip will be easy. It'll just put you right there, right?
This is cheating. I was in a car. Just gonna point that out.
Oh yeah.
They stole me out of my truck.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that already.
Admittedly, there's whales, but I don't know. Maybe they're not real whales. They're ghost whales.
Well,
I don't know where the whales come from. I don't know if they have normal mass.
Well, earlier the Earth was like crabs were like coming out of the Earth.
I forgot. I shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have let me accept quests though. They should have. Well, that would have given away that something was going to happen. But yeah, we just stopped the bombing, so I should have walked outside to see if a story would trigger. That's just gaming 101, Keith. How could you not know that?
Yeah, Keith.
Aw. It's so detailed. I'm just as grossed out as I am by real crafts. Whoa. We're in the trenches now, boys.
I like this visual. Oh, I like it extra now.
Oh, it's Mads.
Oh, thanks.
Whoa. I have so many additional questions about this universe.
Oh
no. He's just called Combat Veteran?
What?
Episode
What?
4, Unger.
What? What?
What? He just started crying the weird tar mud.
What?
He has a
Oh, baby's crying.
he has like a plus sign that almost is supposed to indicate he doesn't have like a belly button or something. And people were afraid this game was just gonna be a walking simulator. Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Did this just pull like a Full Metal Alchemist and like send you back to World War II?
Excuse me, where am I? Okay, I'm just in a new map now. Nice to know. There's some pneumatic grenades around.
Yeah, that delivery you're gonna make, forget about that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
No.
The time limit doesn't seem to be happening right now, so that's good. I guess this must be another boss fight world.
I like how all the dead whales were on your map.
Were they on my map?
Yeah, they were.
Oh my god, they are. That's really specific. What are all these icons? Craters, I guess? What an aesthetic.
What?
Well... Oh, all my equipment's gone.
I need to process this.
Oh shit. So I need to grab whatever I can out of the environment. Hup, 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 hup. Hope I don't get shot. I should crouch. Are they BTs? Are they mad at me?
Are they fighting you, or you? I think you're just in the middle of this.
I forgot that the urinate is a baby.
Yeah, someone pointed out what statue it was. Is the piston statue.
This might be where I use a gun. My anti-baby handgun. At least I still have my armor. Or my power suit. Owie! Ouchie, ouchie. Oh, ooh, that smarts, that stings. That live ammunition, it's slightly, it's Uchis. Big Uchis.
Big old Uchis.
Oh no! I knocked it out with my cool power slide. Oh no, okay. Come on, super legs, run. Run more gooder. I need you to run good or better now, please.
Good or better now,
Yeah.
please. Yeah, so it looks like they're just passive.
I should have been wearing my power speed legs instead of my power legs. Because my speed legs would have made short work of this.
You know, hindsight, Keith. It's okay.
What are you guys fighting? I don't really want to check. I feel like I'll die if I check too closely. Hup. Hup. Whoa, partially formed a tank just coming rolling
with
through.
octopus tentacles
covered
on
in
it.
gore still?
It's half.
I think I'm supposed to hide behind this.
Yeah, I think so. Whoa.
So. Oh, I'm shell shocked because it got booped up. It
got booped up.
It got blooped up. Oh. Okay. I mean, all my blood's still on my inside, so I'm doing pretty alright. Overall. Some of my blood's on the outside. Some of my blood's on the outside.
Nice jinxing that.
Shit. Some of my blood got out. Put it back in. Oh god. I'll be fine. I just gotta run this way. I don't remember how to use blood. I haven't used my blood for so long. Oh, it's just...
You're doing it right
it's
now.
just doing it on its own. Okay. Restoring blood. Okay, so I don't do it.
Imagine if every person had like a set amount of blood and you had to put it back in so it would fall on the dirty floor and you'd have to like scoop it back up and...
like a world where your blood doesn't regenerate.
Yeah.
That's all the rich people are literally hoarding all the blood, which is finite.
Yeah, they kill other people and steal theirs. He spent a lot of time decorating this just for you.
It's just our friendly neighborhood Mikkelsen. His sense was tingling. His Hannibal sense. Oh, that's how you know he's a bad guy.
Yes. Only bad guys smoke cigarettes.
He's smoking in a video game.
Oh no.
What about the children?
Bad influence. What about BB?
I was kind of hoping we'd get along. He seems really villainy right now.
Maybe he's here to steal back BB.
You see, that's going to be a problem.
BB was pointing.
Who is that asshole anyway?
Why does he get to have like a compact and a reasonable set of armor with a bunch of pockets and shit, and I have like a Garbo backpack? I have my giant nightmare Garbo backpack I have to deal with.
I mean, Norman Reedus, I enjoy your sense of responsibility, but I think this is an okay time for you to leave the parcels for right now.
Well, no, I didn't have any parcels when this dream started. This is just like my, these are like my blood bags and grenades and things like that.
Oh yeah.
That's just how efficiently they're stored. So efficient. I have no idea where this guy is. Oh, bad guess.
This reminds me of the Call of Duty Zombies map where you got to go around in trenches and shoot zombies.
Yeah.
Actually looks a lot like it, although I guess how differentiated can you make trenches?
Yeah.
Someone out there.
Because I was gonna say, it reminds me of the part of Sucker Punch where all the anime schoolgirls fight against steampunk Nazi zombies.
I've never seen that movie, but you might have just convinced me to go watch it.
Yeah, that's a real scene that happens. Steampunk
Anime
Nazi
girls.
zombies. You fucking... whenever they get shot, they actually, like, leak steam out of the holes. But they're also zombies. In the trenches of World War I. Or 2, or whatever. Shit. I can't think about this right now.
It's 2.
Help, I'm bleeding. Is that Mads?
Yeah, maybe.
Come back here, Mads. I'm not mad.
I wish, Mads is a very cool name.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous.
Mads Mikkelsen.
I wish my name was Angry.
If it makes you feel any,
Angry McGee.
if it makes you feel any better, he probably picked that name.
I'm sure he did.
Because actors cheat at names.
Yeah, it's funny because even the ones with normal names, it's not their real normal name.
Yeah, because they all have to have a unique name. It's like making an MMORPG character. Like you have to pick a name that nobody else has done yet.
If you want to
be in SAG.
Bob Dylan. His name was not Bob or Dylan, even though it's like the most normal name I can think of. His name was like something Zimmern.
Uh-oh. Pew! Pew! Pew!
Oh,
Pew!
I actually really like these guys.
The good news is that's effective. The bad news is
You're running out of bullets.
no, it uses my blood.
Oh yeah, that is bad.
Anti-BT guns. The assault rifle uses bullets. The anti-BT gun uses
Uses blood.
Uses my blood.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that for a
Oh,
second.
shit. You know, this doesn't seem to work on them.
Well,
Why did you give it to me?
well, it's for the mules.
But I'm out of assault rifle ammo. Change page? Why did they not what the fuck?
Oh, there's Mads Mikkelsen right behind you.
I'm about to die.
Okay, so he's like connected to his boys. So do you have to like kill all of his boys to see him?
I'm not totally sure. Right now I'm more concerned about like, how does this... Why did I have to switch to a different assault rifle to use my other ammo?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a better way to handle
This
that.
this is really weird.
But I think maybe we just don't know
I died.
how to consolidate. It's okay.
I don't
okay,
think this
Keith.
game... I don't
This is
think
the first time. I like how it just says order failed.
failed. What order?
You didn't deliver the package.
I don't think there's a cover system. I've never gone to a gunfight this entire game, so
No.
I'm like, oh no, a boss fight where I have to shoot other people that also shoot me? Now where am I?
I think you're back.
Still here?
You're past the initial cutscene with the tanks and everything. You're at the beginning of this fight.
Asshole anyway.
Weird. Yeah, I avoid combat, so I barely know how to do it.
Just like in real life.
But yeah, it's really weird that the assault rifles reload, which is normal, but you have to once you run out of your clips for that assault rifle, you then have to switch to other ones,
I'm sure there has to
which
be...
themselves, I guess the idea is that they're in the box with that one or something because of the stupid Amazon boxes I'm using.
Well, I'm sure there has to be...
clips to magazines or whatever the
There has to be a way to consolidate that. I'm sure there has to
There's gonna be some way. It's like, you called the ammo the wrong thing. How dare you? And I'll be like, are you mad I misgendered your gun?
What'd you call the ammo?
I think I said clips.
Whatever. It's bullets.
It's got bullets, except for the ones that aren't bullets. Because maybe the ones in this gun aren't bullets because it's a shotgun, or I don't know. I don't fetishize murder machines.
I told you, I just want one of those batons that you break people's legs with.
The stun baton. Where?
Ooh, yeah, who?
Who? How? Hey, Mads. Goof. 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 That's not good cover, Mads. You should cover better.
Yeah, aren't you a combat veteran? Are you supposed to know how to hide?
I just gave him like 12 purple hearts.
We need reinforcements. Go.
You need reinforcements against the delivery man? I'm a scary boy.
Alright, you're like in some dream realm because he's echoing when he talks. And I feel like that's not normal.
Are you doing a shooty at me? Shooty, Rudy Tooty.
Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity.
So the idea is that my BT indicator tells me where he is, because whether he's a BT or not, his little buddies are.
Yeah, and he's attached to them most of the time.
Die better.
Tango, tango. TT.
Die when I tell you. Ooh, ooh, die when I tell you.
What do you sing? Smile like you mean it?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like...
Here comes Mads. He's very, very angry. Wants his BB.
Keep throwing out of
Oh
words.
god. It's not easy to do on the fly, but it's very fun to do.
I do that all the time. I just put my dog's name into songs.
Ooh, no recoil. You can shoot almost as fast without any recoil if you just really rapidly mash the trigger. I've cracked the code.
BB like you mean it, do do do.
I love that song.
I do too.
We should check Twitch sings to see if it has any killers in it. Poop.
I gotta add that song to my sappy songs list I'm making on Spotify.
It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
I remember being a kid and like riding my fucking scooter. My scooter in the back, my Razor scooter, and feeling so edgy listening to that song.
Jealousy, cause your BB chose me. You can definitely do something with that. Those are pretty easy to parody songs.
It was only a baby.
They've got nice, friendly lyrics cadences that you can really just turn into anything. Baby.
Over here.
Come on.
Hey.
Are you mad? The 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I have no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot.
I didn't realize that was actually a real celebrated holiday.
Yeah. I totally cracked the code on how to not get recoil. You see this cheating I'm doing?
Yeah, he's like... he's just like smacking the top of the controller.
I take my hand off and just go... This is how I play Time Crisis.
Oh.
Because it's a semi-automatic that shoots as fast as you can press the trigger. So I have to take my hand off the gun to move my whole wrist to shoot as fast as possible. My stuff can't fit into the walkway.
Oh.
It's adorable. So yeah, like if you hold it down, you get a recoil that's really severe, but if you just go it doesn't, you're just set.
Good job, Keith.
Alright, well, I cracked the code. Come here, Mads. Come here. Come here, buddy, oh boy.
Come here, buddy.
Come here, baby.
I need backup.
Stop being a baby.
Light him up.
Be more like BB. Stay strong.
It's a little hard to aim though. Ow. Ow. Because when I do that tactic, I'm inherently not aiming because that's the hand you would aim with. Goddamn third-person camera. Looks like you have an angle, but you're actually shooting the wall in front of you. At least they give you a little reticle that it shows you that kind of that it won't fit, but it's still frustrating trying to get an angle in these games. Why are you guys a bunch of babies? I'm just the delivery boy.
I know, in theory, I like how you're just like the legendary delivery guy, but they gave no indication that you had any kind of battle skills whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know how he's... Am I ex-military or some shit?
Apparently you're better than this combat veteran and his 5 goons.
Yeah, and they're supernatural and bulletproof.
And they're already skulls, so you think that they should know about dying already and how to avoid it.
Remember. Are you telling BB to remember?
BB, remember.
I can't remember, I'm just a baby.
And don't make BB sound like that.
I'm getting no controller slappy. Ba-boom! I cracked the code.
I want to play Time Crisis with Keith now. Time Crisis 2 though.
I used to have it memorized. Oh yeah, only 2.
Only 2. Everyone knows.
Uh oh. No, I used to have Time Crisis 2 memorized, like front to back, as player 2. I only played as the blue guy, even though the red guy's named Keith.
So we'd be Keith and Keith.
Yeah. My brother's blonde, so he would play as the blonde guy. And my favorite color was blue, so I'd play as the blue guy.
What's your favorite color now?
Purple.
That's a good one. Mine's green. Yeah, I should have guessed by your backpack.
Am I being shot from behind, or... Ah! Mads. Come out, boy. I won't be mad. This is a long segment.
Now I have Smile Like You Mean It stuck in my head, which happens every time we talk
Yep.
about this song.
Yep. And we keep talking about the song because it never leaves our heads. I'm just gonna punch him.
Punch like you mean.
Can't run away now, Mads. Not if I keep punching you.
Do do
I like-
do.
I didn't even take damage that time.
Damn, you killed it.
Ba-boom. Pro gamer right here. Edit out the first one. My editing crew that exists.
Yes, sir, Mr. Keith. Boop boop boop.
They paid me too much to die this soon.
I like watching BB's reactions to all these cutscenes. 'Cause I knew he wanted him back.
I would assume so. It's the only connection we have for him.
He doesn't like
no.
you.
Now, Keys.
I know.
Okay. Weird time to stop for the screen, but okay.
The twist is like you had no connection to BB at all. It's not your kid. You just stole it.
We already know that it's not our kid. Or you mean his kid? Oh, maybe. Maybe it's not his kid. I feel like there's... I don't know for sure, but there's just like a chance that maybe this whole thing could have been resolved if you just talked to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
like-
Because I don't know what your motivation is at all.
It's gonna be really embarrassing if we're not even at odds with each other. Like when, like how it's like that really contrived scenario that happens in like the Avengers and other movies like that, where they make the superheroes fight each other on first contact because they won't just fucking have a chat for a moment and find out they're all teammates anyway, basically. Because they just want, and it's really because they did the lack of communication just because they want to make like Captain America and Thor fight, and that's all they wanted or whatever.
Yeah, they
but it's still like, but you're like, what are you guys doing, you idiots? Come on.
Maybe Mads just wanted to like, I want to rock BB, and you would have been like, oh, okay, here,
Yeah.
take him. And he's
Meanwhile,
like, good.
meanwhile, those characters like will encounter like 100 different characters in their movies where they don't fight on contact because it's not like their an inherent approach to any new person is to fight, but they'll always fight the other superheroes because you want to see them fight for a second, right?
You don't fight people when you first meet them, Keith?
Yeah.
I fight everyone when I first meet them. I say I need to prove my superiority to
Bridge
you.
link. How much more bridge link did I get? Like 5, I think.
It's hard when you
Getting there.
Yeah, you can't really remember where you were at before.
I'm just covered in blood.
Sam, do you read me?
Yeah.
Sam's gonna need a nap.
Okay?
Where am I?
Say again?
What happened to me?
The second you left the distribution center, the storm blinked out, just like that. Chiral density dropped almost as fast.
I got caught in the storm and I was in a war zone.
You been daydreaming, Sam? Comms were only down for a second.
No, it was much longer than that. There was this soldier, he tried taking my BB.
If you say so.
Yeah, you
The
crazy.
little one can vouch for me.
Sam? It's been less than a minute since we last spoke.
That can't be right. I was there for hours, it felt like.
Maybe you should rest a bit.
Never mind. Coming to you.
It's a shame I can't meet you halfway.
Yeah, I know. Your kid, right?
Be careful, Sam. I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's been a while since I've had company.
We're going to
Oh,
Mama.
we get to meet Hot Mama.
We're gonna see Mama in person.
I'm excited. Go wash the blood off your face.
Am I still on a 45-minute time limit right now? Oh my god.
All your stuff.
That wasn't nice.
It's not nice at all.
Proceed to Mama's lab. Mama was part of the Cupid R&D team. However, from the start, she had concerns about its long-term viability.
Sorry. I know you're trying to talk right now, but I got shit to do. Like auto-arranging my cargo.
Felt Cupids had fundamental
He
flaws,
waited for you.
which might explain the strange phenomenon you experienced and the spike in chiral density. You should pay her a visit. See what she has to say.
That's all I can carry.
Was that more than you? Oh, because you had a.
Oh, there's a shotgun. My stuff did come with me.
So,
Where's my car?
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. What about your car?
It's just sitting where I left it. Where the cutscene ripped me out of my car.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Bow, bow, bow. Shake, shake your BB. Do, do, do.
The baby doesn't trust you. Shake the baby. Shake the baby.
No wonder why it doesn't trust you.
That's a lot of used blood bags.
Oh, goodness.
An empty assault rifle. Yep, I'm gonna spend a while dealing with all this cargo now. So I had all the cargo all the cargo I've
Timefall
already.
resistant worms.
It's telling me that I'm failing the mission. The mission that was interrupted in the first place by this bullshit.
That's not your fault. That sucks.
No, I'm not failing. It's just telling me that the it's telling me that the stuff.
Oh, is off your body.
Why won't it work? Oh, there it is. There we go. So when people are getting on me for being confused by that thing about select multiple, the issue was that I'm like, I select a bunch of stuff, so then I instinctively, like, I'm kind of trained by the game by this point to like want to hold X to continue. But you actually just click on one of the items and say recycle, and then it recycles to the ones you've currently clicked on so far.
Oh,
But like inherently, I'm just so used to like, oh, I've selected a bunch of things. Hold X now. I'm like, why won't it work? I'm recycling all the empty things. Always recycle.
Always recycle.
I do like the fact that the game wants you to recycle everything.
That is nice.
So like, recycling's how you get rid of like your alloys and whatnot, what they pick up and store them in the base to use later. But it's also like your used blood bags and your like your guns that are out of ammo and stuff like that. You can recycle those too. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Someone has to clean out all Sam's used blood bags.
Hop, 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 hop. So, I only took that quest because there wasn't a story quest around, but I'm gonna just do it still because it's, you know, we already started it. How we doing on time?
Which one? The 45-minute one?
Yeah.
Which was to deliver what?
Timefall resistant worms to the Timefall farm. I don't know why they're resistant to Timefall. Maybe they're resistant to Timefall because they're worms, so they're under the ground, which means that the
Which
water
means like
won't hit them.
every worm is resistant to timefall.
Yeah, because the water doesn't hit them first.
If we can make worms resistant to timefall, why can't human beings be resistant to timefall? It seems like a more important project to work on.
I feel like the bigger problem is that worms aren't resistant to fucking water. Their worms aren't resistant to rain. So
Yeah.
like when rain hits worms, they're like, "Ugh," and they just die. Because they get out, they just like get out of the water, they get out of the grass and the soil, and then they just fucking like drown or whatever.
Well, I think
You think that that'd be a bigger problem than the timefall? Like, wow, yeah, the timefall didn't kill them, but then they all die the way that worms always do every day that it rains.
well, I think the worms can obviously drown, so they're just trying to get to a place that isn't as wet, but there's so much concrete everywhere that they just end up in gutters and like in crevices and in sidewalks and stuff where they get drowned faster because they get pummeled by rain instead. I think in the real world they'd have more places to go.
Anti-BT handgun.
So I can't blame the worms.
Blame the worms.
I always feel bad for the snails.
Blame the worms.
The The worms that will eat me after I die.
Yeah. So fuck them.
They won't. Well, I guess they will eventually. I'd get cremated though. Then I'll turn into.
You don't want to be worm food?
Well, eventually I will be, because then I'll be carbon, and then eventually it'll just, you know, be eaten by worms.
Will you be cremated worm food? Will worms still go for ashes?
If you mix it with dirt,
I guess.
which will happen. Like,
In order to trick the blinker turns on.
oh, that's cute.
When you're turning, the blinkers turn on. Because there's so much real traffic in this world.
Beep beep.
I hope somebody made a bridge. They probably didn't. What's that? An online generator. Post box. Can I have a bridge? No, I can't. I am fucked. Oh.
No bridges. No bridges.
Oh, Mama's Lab's right there. I guess I'll go there first, because it's right there.
Well, yeah, but don't you have a time limit on the worms?
I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll leave my car at Mama's place. And then just load up the worms. Because it looks like there might be a series of weird little bridges over there that you can just cross the crevice in. Because otherwise it's a huge distance to cover. Ooh. Looks like a great dead animal, doesn't it?
What does? Oh,
The
yeah.
overpass. Looks like a rib cage.
Looks like a colossi.
I love the environments in this game. And there's a shelter and there's a bridge.
I do like seeing like all the
It's raining on my
dilapidated
car.
human structures.
Guys, make it stop raining on my car.
Oh, she lives in that. On the inside of that little overpass shape.
Oh, cool.
Neat. And this will take me. Oh, this goes nowhere. Wow.
Oh,
Why did people like this bridge?
to be supportive.
What? My car stopped. That was weird.
Hey man, you tried. Good job.
That's no. No.
Oh.
Fuck that bridge. I think it eats into the budget of how many things can render in the environment. So by putting it in a shitty position, you're kind of potentially ruining things for people.
That is kind of unfortunate. I didn't consider that.
Quick, I gotta put it in the timefall shelter. Now it's safe. Except for that corner of it.
Fuck that corner.
Fuck that corner in particular. Hip. Yeah, pop music that makes the monetization go away in the video. No, I want to. No.
Oh, what happened?
I pressed past time in the shelter.
Oh no, your time limit's fucked.
Stupid head.
Can't you be? Aren't you like automatically demonetized because we curse so much anyway?
No.
I guess I probably should ask at the very beginning, like,
No,
should I not be cursing?
No, I say all the fuck. You can't stop me.
Okay, good, because I instantly, I didn't even consider it for a second. It's a part of my dialect.
Is that enough stuff? Probably. I don't need an assault rifle. Go away. I'm not a murderer boy. I only shoot ghosts. And Mads
I
Mikkelsen.
only shoot ghosts.
I only shoot ghosts. It's quite a sentence. I think I got all the worms.
I only shoot ghosts in Mad Mikkelsen. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
that sentence out of context.
Put on a shirt. That song belongs on a shirt.
I'm gonna get your lick-Keith tongue and put it on a shirt and wear it.
Oh,
how do you feel about
like
that?
that lick a tongue?
The lick-Keith tongue.
Oh my god.
Someone get a tattoo of it, please.
That is like one of the only things related to the channel that could almost be on a shirt. Because I don't have memes.
Everywhere
I don't have like memes and catchphrases and stuff like that.
You don't have a catchphrase?
I'm like, hey everyone, it's Keith
Hi, it's
Zone.
Keith.
This is the Keith channel. Top of the evening to you.
I don't like that one at all. Howdy.
There's no memes. There's no catchphrases. I don't like them.
But without memes, I will die.
If I open a Let's Play channel and the video opens with like a catchphrase, I close the video. This is why I've never watched a Jacksepticeye video. Because every single one, he shrieks at you the moment the video starts. So like,
Well, I think a lot of times I don't think it's initially intentional. I think people just have a certain way of saying the same thing.
that's a super intentional one, though.
Well, that one is, yeah.
Yeah, where he shrieks a catchphrase at the beginning of every video, and he has to like explode at a high-pitched like tone that's totally not. No one speaks that way. It's
I don't
impossible.
mind,
He
like-
doesn't even speak that way.
I don't mind like the consistent like, hi, you know.
I should be using a climbing anchor or something. This is a hell of a slope. You know, it's fine if you're like, hey everyone. it's the screaming. And also the parasocial element of like, hello members of my group that I call my audience. You wouldn't want to leave my weird little cult, would you? Identify with my channel, please. It's very important that you identify with my channel because I can monetize the fact that you associate yourself as being a member of my community. So I'm gonna give you all a name. My lovelies.
My lovely. Oh, yeah, there are the people that do that.
Like join the bro fist or the something, the members of the dog castle or whatever
Stephanie
the fuck. Like,
Caterpie.
there's always a name of
Stephanie
the group.
Caterpie Club. No one wants
You
it.
can get your own Caterpie hot pants.
Nobody.
We could start selling Caterpie hot pants branded.
What? See, that's the
Totally, that's totally legal and definitely not. It's don't worry, it's satire. That means it's okay.
That's the funny part. Is Caterpie wearing the hot pants?
No one
Or
knows.
is Caterpie on the hot pants?
We can sell a Caterpie that's in hot pants, and we can sell hot pants with Caterpie on them, double branded. Don't stop. Oh god.
Oh.
I'm okay. Bink,
Bink,
bink, bink. You know what? We're just gonna have to hold my straps and embrace this. Hep, 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 hep.
There's a.
Hep, 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 hep.
I run down hills just like that.
It's always a little stressful.
One of my favorite episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one where they're trying to buy Charlie a Christmas or birthday present, and they find his journal. It has worm hat written in it, and they don't know what that means. So they're like, "Oh, we didn't know what it meant, so we got you a hat for a worm, a hat made of worms, and a hat where if you wear it, it makes you look like a worm." And Charlie's like, "Oh, worm hat? It says Professor Worm Hat. He's this guy that chases me in my dreams."
Oh.
But the whole like consistent joke is that Charlie can't. He's like illiterate, so he can't write or read or anything. So his journal makes no sense. They don't know what to get him.
Yeah, so trying to buy him the thing, but it's actually just his nightmare.
It's a hat for a worm. A hat made of worms.
Oh, they
Or a
tried.
hat that makes you look like a worm.
They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, he's still illiterate.
One of the best one is he looks at a door and it says private, and he's like, "You think there are pirates in there?" And they said, "It says private."
Oh, this is going all right. Thank you, Overpass, for falling just like this.
That was convenient of you.
Yes, it was.
Grin and bear it.
Grin and bear it. Hip, 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 hip.
He was ready for that.
Yep. How do you get back up?
You don't.
I'll do it. You're welcome, Internet. What do you mean it's outside the permitted construction area? No, it's not. Liar.
That's not scary at all.
Called the shit out of that. Yeah, it's just a fucking... It's look at it floating. I just threw a ladder on the ground. It's stable.
Oh, someone else helped you.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw there were those ones in this direction.
Oh, so you copied.
But there wasn't a one... Well, I came here in the first place because there's a bunch of ladder icons on the map.
Oh,
So I was like, oh, there must be a way across the chasm here. That was my path to get to the farm without going all the way around. Because remember that waterfall?
Yeah,
I had to go all the way around the waterfall otherwise.
I see.
I had to go all the way up there and all the way back around, which is where I went before. But I was coming from here, so I'm like, there must be a way across, right? And it's like, oh, what's on here? It's covered in ladders.
It is kind of nice
Yeah.
that the ability to build allows you different options. Like that one area where you avoided mass destruction by building
Yeah.
seemingly impossible ladders.
Yeah. Oh, that was just fun. I'm like, I'm gonna break this level if you don't mind. And I'm gonna feel great about it. I will sleep like a baby while the level designer rips their hair out. Even though they definitely did that on purpose, and they were definitely
What was
giving
it
you that
like
option.
Sonic 06 where you could jump infinitely and get over every barrier?
That was Sonic Boom. Yeah. In Sonic Boom, if you jumped into the air, then paused the
yeah,
game,
that's
then jumped
what-
into the air
yeah.
and paused the game, you can keep jumping forever
Oh,
until you just flew
God.
out of the level geometry and skip and
You could-
speedrun out of the world, basically.
Yeah, you could like skip entire like level.
Yeah.
You could go into other level areas you weren't supposed to be able to access.
I'm always interested in seeing what things are intended by level designers as being like a clever trick that you can do, and which ones are like, oh god, they can do that.
Well, sometimes when I played Portal, I used to think like, am I supposed to be doing it this way? 'Cause-
Yeah.
And then sometimes I do things that were so not convenient that I was like, I must be doing this the hardest way possible.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't look like anything I'm supposed to be looking at. But
I don't think I'm gonna have to deal with the porters out here. I'm in the nowhere zone. This is great looking geology, by the way.
that's why Keith likes it so much.
Yay.